It really showed, that undeniable spark between Victor and Raheem. I do think that Raheem would be the better choice for Victor. I think Raheem provides a level of stability for Victor that Benji just can't.
It's Tuesday, so I need a twink.
And it's last season St. Laurent, so try not to spill anything on it.
Anthony Keyvan is an American actor of Iranian and Filipino heritage. He became widely known as Raheem in Love, Victor, playing one of the show's most significant LGBTQ+ characters, before becoming Q in Netflix's XO Kitty. Let's get one important detail out of the way first. Anthony Keyvan is not publicly known to have identified himself as gay. What he is, however, is an actor who has played several prominent LGBTQ+ characters, and is clearly passionate about getting those stories right. That distinction matters, but it doesn't make his contribution to LGBTQ+ representation any less interesting.
Good God, you two. Give the rest of us a chance.
You do look really good.
In Love, Victor, Keyvan played Raheem, an Iranian-American Muslim teenager who is gay and struggling with coming out to his family. It was a particularly significant role because Keyvan was portraying a character who occupied several identities rarely seen together in mainstream TV. Keyvan himself recognized the importance of seeing people of color represented in LGBTQ+ stories, especially those from Iranian, Muslim, and Middle Eastern backgrounds. Raheem wasn't simply there to be the handsome alternative love interest. His story tackled family, religion, culture, sexuality, and the complicated reality of coming out when your cultural background may make that journey especially difficult.
I am just now seeing representation in places that I've never seen it before.
Then Keyvan landed XO Kitty, and got to play an entirely different kind of gay character, Quincy Q. Q is openly gay, confident, and considerably less tortured about his sexuality than Raheem. Keyvan has specifically highlighted that difference. He described Q as a character whose sexuality isn't treated as a traumatic experience. Instead, it is simply part of who he is. That evolution is important because LGBTQ+ characters don't always need to be defined by suffering. Sometimes they can be funny, romantic, messy, charming, and occasionally horny young men trying to figure out relationships. Basically, teenagers being teenagers, except with considerably more attractive cheekbones. And speaking of attractive, Anthony Keyvan is very easy to watch. There is something especially appealing about his combination of boyish charm, dark hair, expressive eyes, and increasingly confident screen presence. But his real appeal goes beyond the eye candy. Keyvan has demonstrated that he can play very different versions of LGBTQ+ identities without turning either character into caricature. Raheem's story is about fear and complexities of coming out, while Q is about what life can look like after acceptance. Both roles are valuable, and Keyvan has brought warmth and credibility to each. Keyvan is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. He may not publicly identify as gay himself, but his work has already made him an important face in the continuing evolution of LGBTQ+ representation on TV. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, remember to give me a thumbs up, and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel, and to get you started, you can check out this video next. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.